Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is all about exposing these fad diets, these trainers that use false advertisement, and literally just exposing fitness trends and whether they actually work or not. If you're watching this, you probably think, like, why should you listen to me when there's so much stuff online that claims to be true, and a lot of like really big trainers with loads of following also say a lot of stuff, and it can get really confusing. And I feel really bad for a lot of people who are trying to lose weight, lose fat, or get healthier, or put on weight and put on like healthy muscle. What the industry doesn't really tell you is that it does take so much time to actually see results, and a lot of consistency and a lot of discipline as well. Whereas the other kind of influence trainers or fad trends or fad diets, all of those things claim to give you really quick results and claim to find really like secret solutions. Sorry, I do this a lot. They try and claim to find secret solutions and things like that to help you lose fat or whatnot, when actually it's very simple. And my whole like channel, all my videos, I literally try and educate as much as I can, and in very simple terms. I try not to use too much like jargon and scientific like words and stuff, because I wouldn't have understood that like back then. I only understand it now because I actually did my PT course and I had to know it and I had to learn. First of all, I just want to talk about fads, not in terms of diets, but in terms of actually like things. So booty, let's start with, and other form of kind of pills, diet pills, juices, teas, cleanse teas, things like that. A lot of them are actually filled with laxatives, and there's so much stuff online. I actually once got asked to promote, I can't remember what it's called. I don't think it was booty, but it was a similar thing. I think it was called like, I had some like pink fluffy name, and I got asked to promote that. And I actually, when I watched YouTube videos, I did a lot of research, and I knew what it was, and I knew it was a fad, but I could not actually find much stuff online about the bad things about it, which is quite concerning. And a lot of YouTube videos that I have seen, a lot of like the reviews are really good. I mean, most of them are all from women, not to say anything, but they're not from trainers, they're not from women personal trainers, they're not from men personal trainers, they're not even from someone outside of like the target audience to come in and try it. It's literally just women who would buy this product, you know, and don't have any background of fitness or food or health. A lot of these videos are just saying like, oh, it's amazing, I drank it, and yes, I need to go to the toilet a lot because people like, it's a laxative, just be wary that you will need to go to the bathroom. They say that and then they skim over it, and then they're like, but you know, I jumped on the scale, and every week, every day, like whatnot, I was losing like so much weight. Like, if you're drinking a tea that's making you go to the toilet all the time, and then you're losing weight, like, you're obviously not losing like the fat or anything, are you? It's water weight. You're obviously pooing it out. So like, you're gonna weigh lighter. Like, I just don't know. It was so concerning that I couldn't see anything. And I went into the comment, and there wasn't anything crazy either. It was like it was a similar like-minded women that, you know, really struggling to lose fat and weight because they haven't tried doing it the proper way. I obviously went and said no. And I see so many girls, there's a few that I've seen actually that I follow, a few of them I've unfollowed since, and these people aren't even like famous. They might be influencers, but like they might have about a 10 to 20k following. And I've seen one girl who promoted booty. She's not a trainer, she's not a fitness person, she has no background, like she does fashion, beauty, and she's promoting this booty all the time because it says paid partnership. And it seems like she's doing it on a regular basis, and all the comments are like, yes, need to try this, woohoo. Even if you have 10,000 followers, you're misleading so many women and so many people to like waste their money on that product. I've seen a few people actually promote this product, but whether they're big influencers or small micro ones, but it's a type of machine thing. You put it on your app and you put the button on, and you can just sit and watch TV all day, and the button's working and the machine's vibrating, and it's gonna somehow magically like give you abs. I feel like if you're on my channel and you watch my videos, I feel like I don't need to explain any more about that one, and about why a product like that is misleading, doesn't work, and it's just ripping you off. So yeah, moral of the story, there's so much like rubbish out there. Similarly, waist trainers. I see so many people online promoting this, massive influencers. A lot of them are American actually, but I've seen a few British people as well. I've seen a girl that all of her videos are very misleading, they're very clickbait, and one of her products that she makes loads of money from is waist trainers, and that's how you're supposed to get a slim waist, a big hips, whatnot. And I even saw a girl at my gym a few months ago actually. I know I see people doing like proper cardio and they wear it and then, you know, they're sweating and stuff, and like, okay, I understand why you'd think, you know, that would be good, but like, you're just doing weights, like you don't need a waist trainer. So yeah, waist trainers do not, long term, do not make your waist more and your hip fat. If you're eating right and you're exercising and you're weight training and you're doing your cardio, your body's gonna change, you're gonna feel better. But
you just think
it's the waist trainer that is suddenly magically doing all this. No, lose the waist trainer and continue those habits of weight training, progressive overload, eating enough protein, eating in a caloric deficit, whether you want to lose fat, or caloric surplus, whether you want to put on muscle, put on weight, and you will still see the result. So that's another one that's wasting your money. If you're watching my channel, do not buy booties, do not buy waist trainers, and do not buy ab machines either. There's so many like YouTube videos as well, and even on TikTok and stuff. TikTok's probably the worst. Are very clickbait, and all the workouts you see that are like exercises to get rid of hip dips, exercises to get rid of arm fat. All of those videos, I think you know where I'm going with this, but they're misleading, and I'm not against them because I can't remember if I have, but I am careful the way I, you know, say things. So I understand that it is a marketing technique and it's trying to get people to click on that video and to watch it, because most people, you know, are likely to watch a video with that rather than leg workout. It's boring. So leg workout to slim down and tone the legs and lose the fat, you know, but those are misleading. A lot of them are probably good, all valid exercises. Just watch them very carefully, educate yourself, and make sure you know that if you are watching hip dip exercises, you can't get rid of hip dips like that. If you are watching ab exercises to get abs and remove belly fat, you can't. Like, I don't care, you can't. Any good trainer, any valid person will say that you can't. A lot of those are misleading, so there's a lot of things out there, and by all means watch them. A lot of exercises are all great exercises, they're all valid, and if you have a go at them, you will break a sweat. Just be mindful that you do know how things work. Finally, like, this was just a very quick video, and I just wanted to voice my opinions on a few things in the health and fitness industry, and especially during coronavirus and the pandemic and lockdown. You know, these things have come to a light a little bit more, but just to be wary about influencers online as well. And it's funny because I feel like maybe I'm an influencer now on my Instagram because of the following that I have. It's just a label that gets attached to you when your Instagram grows. Yeah, a lot of these influencers that necessarily don't come from a health and fitness background, and they've just become, you know, really popular, they've got loads of following. But there's a lot of influencers that are especially like from Love Island background, and I'm not hating on Love Island, I love it and I watch it every year when it was on, but you know, they come from that background, they embark on their journey, and then they create a fitness plan, or they're your new PT, and most people are probably going to listen to that person than like me, who's small following. Not a lot of people know me, but you know, most people know her. She's like, I'm saying she, there is someone in my mind, I don't know if I want to like say her name, but she was on Love Island, and she did release her, I think it was like a fitness program, and she's got a lot of followers. But what started to become quite evident on her plan, and I've seen this a lot, I've seen a lot of other people say this, I've seen people who have used the plan say it, but a lot of her plan for fat loss and weight loss did end up making a lot of women very underweight and lose their period. A few of them thought that was normal, and you know, they're losing the fat, yes they are, they're losing weight, yes they are, they're also losing their period. That means that they must be eating very low carb, very low protein, very low fat. It's putting people on too much of a caloric deficit. A lot of trainers do this, they put clients on very low calories, and there's a lot of fad diets out there as well that have very low calories in their fad diets. You know, yes, you will lose fat, and yes, you will lose weight, you might lose your period, you might have saggy skin, you might lose weight too fast, it won't be sustainable, you go back to binging. I'm just so like passionate about this. I'm gonna calm my hands down. Just be wary of things like that. Anything a trainer says that is a secret or something that only they know in the industry, and it's an industry secret, you must sign up and pay this to know the secret, or be very cautious and be very wary. That's enough of me ranting. I just wanted to make sure everyone's woke out there. You know, I want people to know about the health and fitness industry. In like 5 years time, fads will probably change. I don't know if it will get worse, or I don't know if it will get better. I feel like we've been past the worst stage and things are coming to light a bit more, and people are actually understanding and realizing what are fads and what is actually like healthy and sustainable. So yeah, I just want, you know, people not to get scammed and believe everything you see online. I know it's really hard because there's so much stuff out there that is backed by people with massive followings that, you know, why would you not listen to them? I probably would too. So yeah, anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or anything, just let me know. It's always nice when you message me, actually, even on Instagram, DM me that you've watched my video and what you thought about it. Any feedback as well about editing or videos, lighting, anything. I'm always learning, so that would be amazing as well. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. I post workout videos on there, what I eat in a day, all of that good stuff. But yeah, thank you so much, and don't forget to like and subscribe.